elephant, and they're very good buddies. You've probably heard some piggy and elephant stories before. They're very good friends, and they know how they like to play together. So I'm going to read this book, and we're going to talk about what happens when a new friend wants to play with them. Piggy, let's play catch. Yes! I love playing catch with friends. So they've got their plan. They're going to play catch. We're going to see. I will throw. I will catch. So they've got it all figured out. Who's going to do what? Think about if you have a friend you play with all the time. Do you have a friend you play with a lot? Now, do you guys play the same game a lot? Think about it in your brain. Play the same game. You probably know exactly what you're going to do and exactly what your friend is going to do. Right?
Yeah.
I know when I was little and I would play with my sister, we would play with our dolls. I knew what she wanted to pretend and she knew what I wanted to pretend, and we just played and played and played. So Piggy and Elephant have a pretty good idea of how their game of catch is going to go. Except, what happens when a new friend wants to join? Excuse me, can I play too? What do you think they're thinking right here?
Wait, how can that snake talk?
So she said, I think they're thinking, would you be able to play, Micah?
You don't have arms.
You don't have arms. What else?
What they're gonna play?
Oh, maybe, are we going to have to change what we're going to play? Did you not want to play with me? No, we do want to play with you, but we're playing catch, Piggy says, with our arms. So, you do not have any arms. I do not have arms? Do you think he knew he didn't have arms?
No.
You don't think he knew? I think maybe he knew he didn't have arms. I think he was teasing him, maybe. Let's see. Ah! I think he's teasing. I know I don't have arms. I'm a snake. You're a funny snake. But can a snake play catch? I don't know. But I can try. So were Piggy and Elephant, when they were thinking, were they worried, we don't want to play with him? Were they thinking that? No, they were thinking, how can we include him? It's going to be a little tricky. Let's see what they come up with. So he says, I can try. And they said, cool. I will throw the ball. Try to catch, Piggy says. How do we think that's going to go? Thumbs up if you think it's going to work out. Thumbs down, may not work out. Here comes the ball. Bonk. Uh-oh. It's not going so good for the snake, is it? Sorry. It's okay. Let's try again. Oh, did the snake try again. Bonk. Not working out so good, is it here?
He just use his tail.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe he could catch it with his tail and throw it back.
Or he could like do this.
Maybe he could hit it with his head. He might have a headache. No, I will try. Bonk. He's getting kind of knocked silly. Yeah, Elephant is thinking, this is not working. We need a new idea. He says, oh, yes. He's tired of getting hit in the head, huh? Maybe we need more balls. More balls! More balls? How's Snake feeling about having more balls? I don't think Snake thinks that's a very good idea. Look at the surprised look on his face. Let's see what they come up with. I don't think that's working out. Oh boy, he says. Oh no. Oh, I think the snake is, he says, do we need even more balls? Maybe. Wait! The snake says. Now, wait for a minute. I want you to pay attention. What's happened in our book so far? Piggy and Elephant had a really good plan. They were going to play together. And then a friend wanted to join in.
And then the balls keep on hitting him.
And it wasn't going well. But did anybody get mad?
No.
Did anybody run away crying?
No.
Did anybody say hurtful things?
No.
No. What are they trying to do?
They're trying to teach him how to.
They're trying to teach him. What are they trying to do with Snake?
They're trying to play ball with him, but he's gonna
Yeah, they're trying to play ball with him. They have a problem. What are they trying to do?
like throw the ball to him.
Yeah, they're trying to think of ways that they can solve the problem so everybody can play. Let's see what they come up with. We have tried, the snake says, but I'm a snake. Snake who cannot play catch. How's the snake feeling right now? Sad. Yeah. Yeah, I think Piggy and Elephant look kind of sad too, don't they?
Yeah.
Why do you think Piggy and Elephant are sad?
Because they've been playing with them and they were trying to get them. But now they're feeling sad.
I think you're right. I think they are feeling kind of sad, but I think they feel sad that they couldn't solve the problem and include the snake. But Piggy, I don't think, is ready to accept that the snake can't play with them. Piggy says, no! You are our friend. We will all play catch. How? What does that light bulb mean?
He has a plan.
He's got a plan. Bing! Light bulb. Did you guys ever watch Despicable Me? Light bulb.
But guess what? What is that gonna be? I have an idea.
I have an idea. I got a plan. Elephant says she has an idea.
I think he needs plan.
He's got a plan. Ready? Whee!
What is he doing?
handout up here. Let's play catch. I'll throw, you catch, and then the snake came up and wanted to play. Did they tell him, you can't play with us, you don't have any arms? No. They tried to include him. They tried to think of ways that he could play with them. Now, sometimes there is a game that's only for 2 people. Who's ever played like Connect 4? Right? How many people can play that game at a time? 2. So let's think about this. What if it was Connect 4? What if it was a game where only 2 people could play? What can we learn from Piggy and Elephant about how to include a friend?
Oh, you could just say, you could play after.
Great idea. Hey, it's a game for only 2 people, but you could play after right now. What else?
Or you could be ref.
Oh,
And then
yep.
after the game, you could still play.
You could still include your friend and say, hey, you can kind of make sure that we're doing all the things right that we need to be doing.
And then after the game, you could play.
What if there is a game that you play with your friend at recess all the time and a new friend wants to come?
Let them play.
What if it doesn't quite fit with the way you usually play? Like Piggy and Elephant. They couldn't use a ball anymore because Snake couldn't catch it.
They could like fix it out or like saying like and the boss always thinks that it's a good.
Yes. What did Piggy and Elephant have to do to make sure Snake felt included? What did they have to do, Kendrick? They had to make him the ball. Is that the way they usually played their game?
No.
No. Sit down there.
You have to
Sometimes,
change stuff up.
say that again.
You have to change stuff up.
Sometimes when a new friend wants to play, you might have to change the way you've done it. You might have to change it up. Let me ask you this. Why would you want to let a new friend come play with you? Why would you want a new friend to come play with you?
Then they won't feel left out.
So that friend wouldn't feel left out?
And so you could get new friends.
New friends. It's so fun to make new friends.
And if you only have like one friend and that friend leaves, you don't have any friends.
Yeah. You know, when I was in school, I had one very best friend, and when we were in the same class, I was very lonely when she wasn't at school. If she was sick, I was very lonely. I missed her. So I was very happy that I had lots of other friends that I could play with. Yes.
I bet my friend is like this back in Frisco. I just moved here.
Oh, well, welcome. It's really important that you learn to play with new friends and make lots of new friends because, you know, I read this book yesterday to another class, and one of the students in there said, when you play with new friends, you learn new things. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Everybody may have a different idea about a game to play. Maybe you've never thought of playing the game that they're talking about. Maybe you've never heard of it. Maybe that friend likes to do something that you've never tried doing and you find out you really like it. So it's important that you think about, how can I include my friends?
One time when my brother was when he came from school, he said, Mommy, I'm really excited to play. I'm really excited to go to school tomorrow. And then my mom said, why? And then he said, because my friend came up the way that he played football, and I'm really excited to do it too.
So maybe even just like your brothers at playing the same game, but a little bit different in a way that you never thought. How does it make you feel inside when you play with a new friend? Happy, excited. I like meeting new friends. I think first grade is a great time to make lots of friends. I think first grade, when you guys go outside at recess, you guys have known some friends from kindergarten, and they're in different classes, and they've made new friends in those classes that maybe you didn't know. First grade is a great time to make lots of new friends and learn to play lots of new games. I want you to turn and tell your neighbor one way that you can include a new friend. When somebody wants to play who hasn't played before, turn and talk for just 10 seconds.
Addie, you can be with me. I mean, Ion.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wolf pack. Who would like to share one thing? One way you can include a new friend. Barrett and your friend.
She didn't have any time to talk to.
Oh.
Because she wanted me to go first, and then I wanted her to go first.
Okay, well, what did y'all talk about?
We were talking about like when he knows how to like talk to animals. Since I care, yeah, I have a new friend Snake, and I always and he's new, and so I played with my other friend, and so he came along, and I included him, and we were playing catch, so we didn't know what. And then I was talking to him, and we read the book to him a lot.
Oh.
We read it to him, and then he wanted to do the same thing in that book.
Oh, okay.
Be the ball, and we said I think.
Okay.
So I was telling Lexi that I was kind of me and Mark were playing football, and then she asked if she could play. So I said sure, and then I asked you could watch so you could learn, and then she learned, and then she joined in.
Oh, that's a good idea. Having them maybe watch first and say, see if you want to play. See if you can figure it out and then come play with us. Very good. I have time for one more. Tell me, sweetheart.
Like your thing, let's say chopsticks.
Uh-huh.
And I thought what should you do? Well, you can use it. You can do that.
Okay. So that's a game where lots of friends can play. Very good. Well, it sounds like you guys have some great ways to make friends feel included in your game. Remember, you might have to change what you're doing a little bit. Piggy and Elephant could not play catch the way they were used to playing catch. But did they wind up making a new friend and having fun anyway?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Thank you for listening to my story.
The new friend was having fun because it was kind of like a roller
I know,
coaster.
he's getting to fly through the air.
Whee!
You guys have a super fun time at your friendship party this afternoon. Okay? Thank you.